has been an interesting day.
With your punk ass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't want this smoke though. Okay. So,
Looking like a fucking gnome.
no, chill out. What are you in the mood to talk about today?
I don't know.
Because I got a couple things.
Okay, we'll start off.
Let's see. So for main topics, I want to talk about the NBA because there's a lot of things that I feel like we can kind of dive into. It's really cool,
Okay.
scary, kind of serious, stuff. I would think. So the NBA is talking about opening up July 30th or the end of July.
Why would they do that when there's a spike in the coronavirus?
Well, well, this was decided a couple weeks back. And the reason they're saying July 30th because they feel like they're planning for the spike to happen, but by July 30th it will go down. And then also the plan is all the NBA players plus their families will be staying at Disney Resort
That sounds stupid.
playing NBA.
Is it
there.
worth dying?
Okay. So you have some that's that one side is NBA opening. The second side is players are scared of COVID-19, so they're saying no, I don't want to play. And then the other side is players don't want to play because of the protests of the George Floyd and to expose more police oppression and shit like that. So it's, to me, I look at it as like three fucking sides. Alright. Now, should the NBA open back up? Yeah, I'm bored.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I think it's...
I'll buy you 2K. Shut up.
What?
I'll buy you 2K. Shut up.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. But, oh, man, I should. But fuck you. Listen.
You would rather a bunch of people get sick and die over a basketball game?
I would rather them go to a lovely Disney resort and play basketball in an isolated...
How is it isolated?
They nobody can, when you in that camp, nobody can go in or out.
I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna be around other people
that cannot go in or out.
I don't give a fuck. People are nasty. I don't give a shit. I don't know this bitch's family.
Okay, so that's another thing I want to talk about. All right, so the people that's going, their families can go too, which means their wives, the children and shit like that. And on the radio station, they were talking about what about the single guys? Because I know some single guys is going to be ended up fraternizing with the wives' tea.
You're so dumb.
What
you
the?
Really
oh,
dumb.
that's just fine. Yeah.
I don't have drops, so I have to look up videos.
But anyway, but let me ask you this: if the NBA did open up, do you think it would take away from the protest awareness? It would take away the shine from that?
I don't know.
Like,
Disney is pretty smart with
distraction?
marketing, so we'll see.
How, what'd you say?
I said Disney's pretty smart with marketing, so I'm pretty sure they'll figure out a way to still...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because like players are talking about we don't want to play because it'll take away from the protest, but I think if you guys was to play, it would amplify it, in my opinion.
I don't...
But also, the players that are saying that, since they're coming back, is going to be a shortened thing. They're going to be jumping right into the playoffs, and the players that are saying that are the players that don't really have a great chance of winning it this year.
I don't give a fuck. I just think it's stupid because you're risking all those people getting sick.
Yeah.
What you gonna do if your best player gets corona and dies?
Yeah. Well, another argument is the NBA will be losing a lot of money. Not not really the league. They will be losing. Listen, they will be losing money, of course, but the players, all the players will be pretty much like, you know, if you're LeBron, if you're James Harden, you know, the beard guy, Steph Curry and shit like that. If you're those players, you're usually fine because you have a nice supply of money. But all the other players, they're not gonna be okay.
But it sucks to be them. I lost my business at the beginning of the year.
I mean, okay.
I'm probably worse off than they are. It sucks to be them. I feel bad for them and everything, but I'm pretty sure they are doing much better than I am.
Yeah. LeBron is getting a lot older, and this is like one of his chances to get a ring. So I know he's not speaking about it right now. So far, there's players been saying, yeah, we want to play, and there's other players like, yo, COVID-19, and then there's other players that's like, yo, the protest. So, but LeBron hasn't spoke up really about anything right now. But everybody really feels like he wants to play because he's like 36. He's in his 17th year playing really good. So this is like one of his last times to get the fucking ring. So
why do people make 30 sound so old?
When you're playing basketball, in basketball years, let me translate. In basketball years, the 36 is like
he gonna be fine.
Oh no. No, people retire at 34. Which you girl, shut up.
He gonna be fine.
You an asshole.
If I was able to play soccer for all them years on
Shut up! What are you talking about?
With arthritis in my knees, he will be fine.
Oh my god. Whatever. But how do you feel about them opening versus?
It's stupid.
I mean,
it's stupid. You are putting all those people at risk, and not only are you putting all those people at risk, you are putting their families at risk. It's stupid.
Yeah, I guess.
Florida just shut down all their shit.
What you mean? They just opened up? I mean, they've been open. I mean, I heard they were not doing too good, but what you mean they didn't?
They shut down restaurants and bars again, I believe.
No, they couldn't have. Not already.
Yeah.
I'm going into the wrong thing. Boom.
Central Florida viruses case keep rising. Second shutdown ahead.
What date was that?
2 days ago.
Ooh, Florida, fuck it up.
Florida always fucking up.
Florida, fuck it up. The South, fuck it.
First of all, they were the first. We still gonna have beaches.
You said peaches or beaches?
Beaches.
Why you say beaches like that?
Beaches.
Why you say like it's a fruit or like a thick ass fruit?
Beaches.
Plums. Oh man. I'm checking the news stuff that we have here, and there's a lot of shit that's going on that we can choose.
So what's his face that plays Steven from That 70s Show finally got charged for raping 3 women?
Officially charged?
Yes. Do you know how long this fucking investigation has been going on? Since like 2016, 2017?
Wow. Keep talking, I'm gonna pull up his picture.
Yeah, I saw someone posting on Facebook today, and I literally commented in all caps, about fucking time. About fucking time.
There we go.
Yeah, he was dropped from the ranch.
He was dropped from the ranch.
Yeah, in December of 2017.
Wow.
Yep.
I've heard things about him, but
I always heard he was an asshole.
yeah.
Oh, I always heard he was an asshole. I always heard he was really hard to work with and everything, but yeah. Like, a lot of people didn't know that happened. This happened again in like 2017 and everything. Like, I heard he lost his job and stuff like that. But I think it was, I can't remember the reasonings why it took so long to finally officially charge him with the rape of 3 women.
Can I ask you, is it fair to judge him from his face alone? Because his face is a bit rapey. It's the beady eyes with the bushy beard.
I mean, he looks like Seth Rogen's like cousin.
That would look a bit rapey. it including that, think of Seth Rogen's laugh.
Ew.
That's a complete
I just don't
rapist.
like Seth Rogen though, so.
Boom, because you think of that cousin.
I don't have any cousins that look like Seth Rogen.
I'm not saying you do. I'm thinking of Seth Rogen's cousin that we just created. You think of that guy, and you think, no, I don't want any of those movies. I don't want to support his career.
He looks the same, just fatter.
Yeah, but he even looks like he's stalking a prey right now. So, I mean, yeah.
Hey.
What's
New
up?
Pokemon Snap game is being released on Nintendo Switch. It's been 20 years since the last Pokemon Snap game on the N64.
What is it going to be on? What is it going to be on?
The Switch. And it looks fucking amazing. It looks it's like this version of Pokemon Snap, it feels like exactly what it looked like when I first played Pokemon Snap on the N64, where you're like, oh my god, look at the Pikachus running around, and look at the Pidgeys flying over. Like, it was just...
Pidgeys. I never played it.
I have it still for the N64. Yeah, I do.
We should set it up and play it.
I still remember all the secrets and everything.
Could we connect it to the computer?
We probably would need an adapter because it's an N64.
Is it better just to get a fucking emulator?
I mean, you can.
Okay, cool. How does it, or you need a snap gun? Is it one of those extra piece? What made this game so special?
What made it so special was, so it's a simple, rail game, and what I mean by rail game is the game moves for you and just like.
Oh my god.
But you have a camera and there's Pokemon and you have to take pictures of Pokemon. Mm-hmm. And so like it's like these 3D like generated like landscape and Pokemon, and it was just like, as a Pokemon fan, you were like, oh my god. And so like you would take Pokemon, and the better picture that you got, the more points you got, which unlocked new levels and everything, and you had to find secrets and stuff, like hidden entrances and like Pokemon like in like a Pokemon, like a cloud that's shaped like a Pokemon or whatever, and like all that stuff. And it was just fun. Like, you got to see all your favorite Pokemon, and you were just in different environments. The music was just really chill and everything. And
I wish they would expand it upon the Switch, because think of that in the VR. Wouldn't that be really cool?
I don't think Nintendo has any VRs though.
I know. I think most
really...
Pokemon stuff is on Nintendo, right? Or is it
all
exclusive?
Pokemon is on Nintendo. I think the only thing that is not is the Pokemon Go game on the phone. Oh, and Pokemon Dungeon, but I mean, like, aside from those little phone games, like, no, Pokemon is exclusively on Nintendo systems.
Damn. And
I just think it's weird that
Switch
Nintendo
ain't
is
coming out with any VR shit.
I was gonna say, I think it's weird that Nintendo has not released any type of VR headset type of thing.
Yeah. You know,
They sold cardboard, but you can't make a headset. Like,
Switch will sell crack. I'm telling you. If they need to, they will. They prove that they sell cardboard. They'll sell anything. Isn't that sad?
yeah.
That people actually bought cardboard.
Yes. Because no, the thing is like I love Nintendo. I grew up on Nintendo, but even when like when they came out with the cardboard
How much money are they saving by selling y'all cardboard?
They just use leftover
for double-digit motherfucking dollars.
They just use leftover cardboard from shit they ordered from. They're like, okay, guys, if you have Amazon boxes,
Wii U boxes. All those boxes was from Wii U's, and they used the Wii U's insides to build the Switch. Oh God. So, do you think the Switch will keep up with the PS5?
I think so, just for the fact that it has a wide selection of games, for the fact that they are coming out with a lot of games for the Switch where, like, for nostalgia fans, it's like, oh my god, you know, and then just for, it's just a simple fact, like, think about
they're gonna be in its own lane.
Yeah, because to say, like, do you think Nintendo Switch will hold up with the PS5 is such a weird thing, like, because I feel like Nintendo they've always marketed themselves as a family entertainment system and a family entertainment company and everything like that. And the thing is that I guarantee you, if you have a kid, you probably have some kind of Nintendo system in your house.
Did you ever play Bust It Down Pigeons on Super Nintendo?
No, but there is a pigeon dating Sims game called How to Fill Boyfriend.
I know. Let's not go through that.
You thought you could get me, but I've seen some weird shit.
Don't give a shit.
Did you hear about the police officer that cried over the fact that she had to wait a couple more minutes for her Egg McMuffin?
What? Why? Why did she...
Hold on, I gotta find the part where...
A police officer cried?
Yes.
Life gotta be really fucked up. I'll tell you that.
It's a 2-minute clip that shows a police officer in her car having a breakdown because she couldn't see McDonald's workers preparing her meal. They just handed me my coffee and that's it. She got super emotional, started crying because she didn't get her breakfast meal.
Oh. No.
Wait. She was tired and hungry.
Wait, what did she order?
Egg McMuffin and coffee.
That's it? That's all she wanted?
Hold on. But people are attacking her because they're saying this woman is crying over a goddamn McMuffin while black people are being murdered by police and literally lynched by white supremacists in this country, and you have the audacity.
Yeah. I tried.
Everyone in the comments are so mad this poor woman had to wait an extra few minutes for her McMuffin.
Not her McMuffin.
She still got it. She just had to wait.
Oh, how long did she have to wait?
Just wait till we tell them how long black people have been waiting for equality.
Ooh, that's a long time. That's a long time. Fact is, still waiting. So, what the fuck what? She's obviously stressed out about other things in life. It took it out on the coffee and Egg McMuffin.
She didn't even take it out on nobody. She just cried on camera and then posted it on her Twitter.
Dude, that might be her lashing out for help. Seriously, because normal people don't break down and cry for a fucking egg McMuffin and
I've
coffee.
cried over food before.
Well, yeah, you needed fucking help. All right, I've been there. There's been times I looked at a
I will
fucking
never forget
turtle
when
and I'm like, you know.
I cried over a bird.
Oh my god, that shit was fucking annoying and irritating and could have been.
I cried over our cats.
What cats?
The kittens, when we had to give them away.
Oh, hell no. Fuck them. That was, you talking about the party we threw after you was crying?
I was crying, and you even were like, I could call her and tell her to bring them back.
Fuck that.
Because
them.
you were so sad that I was sad.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was a whole process. But anyway, she's obviously upset that about other things in life, and it's
look,
just...
you could be upset. I'm not judging her for crying over food, because I've definitely cried over food. You know me, I get upset. I will put up with everything in the world, but you know when it comes to food, I get fucking upset.
Yeah.
So
Very.
I'm not judging her for. I'm just. Why would you post it?
I'm telling you, that's her lashing out for help. It might be, or a scream for attention. Who gives a fuck? But I think,
Bitch, you better cry and then boss up and go about your day.
But that's,
she still got her sandwich.
I'm telling you, the boss. The thing is, you don't know this lady. You don't know how many times before this chick had to boss up. And then maybe this last straw. This is the funny part about it. The last straw was the egg McMuffin in the coffee. It could have been anything in her life. You know what I'm saying? It could have been her husband exploded at the construction site or something. Anything. But the last straw was the egg McMuffin and coffee. That's what broke down. The one little shit, like, all I wanted was that.
All she had to do was wait an extra couple of minutes.
She couldn't because she wanted it right.
Oh my god. Well, that's not how the world works. Now does it, sweetheart?
No. It doesn't. People obviously out here know that the world don't work how it's supposed to work. You know.
Can I ask you a serious question? Why did you assume that her husband worked at a construction site?
I'm not answering that because I did not consent to the question. Fuck, that's the only thing you heard?
I don't give a fuck.
You don't know, I knew the person. I knew him.
What was his name?
Stevens.
With a PH or a V?
Both. Yeah. Quit playing, man.
So, Beyonce and Jay-Z are being sued. Why did you laugh like that?
I mean, think about it. Beyonce and Jay-Z. If you're Beyonce and Jay-Z, you probably gonna get sued. Maybe once a week.
Sued because there's one of Jay-Z and Beyonce's songs, Black Effect, leans heavily on a Jamaican artist who claims she was never given proper credit or compensation despite being the leading voice on the track.
I think they're just gonna end up paying them, or because I mean it's like, why wouldn't you at this point? Like, who?
I'll take it settled out of court, but if you're not gonna settle out of court, we can go to court.
Yeah, I just find that so. I hate when that shit is news. It's like, that's not fucking. Like, if it was like a shadier character, it doesn't dim the light on them. And
but why wouldn't they compensate her at least?
That's the thing. It's like.
It's not like so they don't have the money.
That's it. So it's like, it's so weird. So now that it's even a legal thing, I'm like, okay, I guess they're just going to pay them.
Unless she
You know what I'm
doesn't want to
saying?
settle it out of court. It's all up to the person who wants to sue.
That is weird. Why wouldn't they pay? Let's say, for example, she is right.
Okay.
What would be reasons for Beyonce and Jay-Z not to pay? Argument?
Pride.
Pride. Touch on that.
Just pride. Like, you don't want to admit you did anything wrong.
Maybe.
Can I just say that Jay-Z gets uglier and uglier every time I see him?
Quit playing, man. Jay-Z is a handsome,
First of all, you ain't about to
young
lie.
dolphin looking.
You ain't about to lie to
You don't.
me.
That's not Jay-Z.
Ooh, where?
That ain't Jay-Z. Jesus Christ.
What was the picture?
That's the music video.
Not the music video.
What?
The stupid touchscreen laptop.
Oh. I thought you were, oh my God, I thought you were tripping. Yeah, he is ugly. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna lead that with that. He definitely
He is not cute.
he looks like a stack of day old pancakes from IHOP. Just kind of syrup
Like with the
drizzled
syrup,
on the side.
with the syrup like cold, but
yeah, that forms a face out of the indents of the side. He does look like a stack of IHOP ones. Because IHOP ones, I don't know why all IHOP food make you shit.
Every food makes you shit.
No. When I say make you shit, you know what I mean.
I never had that problem from eating at IHOP.
You full of shit.
Obviously, you are.
I mean, if I'm eating at IHOP, of course.
That was the joke.
Haha. I don't have a badooch, so I gotta make it out of my mouth. Badooch.
So speaking of pancakes,
Yay.
how do you feel about Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben changing their logo and I think name?
Logo and name?
I think name, but I know they're definitely changing the images on their packaging.
Do they have some concepts up?
No.
I don't want it. Okay, let's discuss concepts. For what? Uncle Ben first?
I mean, I guess so. They are from here.
All right, let me look at Uncle Ben's now. Let me get Uncle Ben's picture. Ben's rice logo. And then let me get in.
They said it's their way to end racial bias and injustice. Ooh, excuse me. How do you feel about certain companies making these changes? Because I've seen a lot of people angry about the fact that they are saying, well, why now?
God damn! This is some. I can see why they want to make changes. I'm about to pop this on the screen. Wow. Okay. Oh, I thought I got rid of him.
I'm gonna let you know that's not showing up.
Oh no, I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting it over to the screen. Go ahead, keep talking about it. I'm just moving the stuff over.
But so how do you feel about these companies making a bunch of changes? Because some people feel like, I guess, well, why now? Why did it take this long and blah blah blah? And some people are like, just happy that change is actually happening.
In that perspective, I am. Let me know if it's pops up. I am on the side of yes, cool for the change. I'm not bitching about why now. I'm celebrating that we are getting change done. I do not like uh, businesses using Black Lives Matter as like Black Lives marketing.
No, yeah, I understand that.
You know what I mean?
I'm not talking about that.
So, like
I'm not
the
talking
NFL,
about
all
those.
that's completely separate. I want to make that separate from what I'm talking about. That's some fuck shit. I stuff like this that want to make honest changes. Then yeah,
Because they're saying, because some people feel like they're only making changes to avoid issues and problems
ooh,
and backlash and stuff like that.
we are at our 30-minute mark, but we can keep talking about this conversation.
Okay.
But yeah, I repeat that. I'm sorry.
So, but people are saying the only reason certain companies are making certain changes or doing things is because they're trying to avoid backlash or get looped in with certain things or whatever.
Dude, look at fucking Aunt Jemima.
I'll tell you what, she made some good ass fucking syrup.
Look at actually, you know what? We haven't pancakes
But I am
tomorrow.
glad that they're changing it because you know that the family who this woman is based off of or her actual picture or whatever gets no compensation for any of the anything from
That makes me not want to use Aunt Jemima.
Yeah.
That's very fucked up.
Yeah. And they liked her because she was like that, like when you think of a woman down in the plantations and blah, 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 that's like the big, like black woman.
You think of a big black woman when
That's
you
what
think
they're
of
saying.
Aunt Jemima?
Like old
Is that, whoa. I ate pancakes with this shit. This corporate evil shit. Oh my god.
Like the typical Southern black woman or whatever. And so like
Typical Southern black woman.
but they're also changing their
That ain't typical. That's scary.
They're changing their logo and everything and
To not this.
to not that.
Puppet master shit. What
I wonder if they're
fuck?
gonna change. I didn't read that far, but I wonder if they're gonna change the names and stuff too.
I think they can get away with keeping the names. Maybe.
Aunt Jemima.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because I kind of feel like all you would think about is her face.
No, you change her the whole bottle look, you change the just not make it look so fucking I just feel oppressed when I look at her. And you know what she looks like? You ever see Tales from the Hood?
Yes.
She like the puppets on the wall.
Yeah.
That popped off the fucking wall, does she?
You know what I really want? I want a corn dog.
Pancake corn dog?
Nah, just a regular corn dog.
You gotta think. Now, blueberry pancake.
Nah,
let's get out of here. We talking about food too much. All right. That's been our show tonight. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure.
Woo woo.
And yeah. We did a great job, and we'll be back tomorrow night with another episode.
Bye bye.
Yeah, but that was a good one. I liked it that one.